Women's History Month is celebrated every March to honor the contributions of women to American culture and society. Today, more than ever, it is so important for women to support one another so we can continue to do great things. And that's even more crucial when we're talking about women of color. We got Lachey Simmons a second. She is doing that. She is the founder of Black Wall Street Muskegon, and she's hosting the Business Women of Color Brunch this weekend. And Lachey, you have a good problem. It's sold out.
Yes.
But let's talk about the mission. Let's talk about the reason and what you're really trying to do.
Absolutely. So first, part of my voice, I was at the basketball game for the Lady Reds, and they won the state championship, so my voice is still going. Congratulations to them. But the Business Women of Color Brunch, it was birthed because as a woman of color and someone that's a mom, a business owner, an employee, all of the different things, I didn't feel like I had an outlet or a safe space to just relax. And I knew that there were other women going through the exact same thing. And so that's really how the idea was birthed. And we joined 150 women. And that's, you know, one of the hard parts. We wish we had a bigger space so that we could have more women. So 150 women come together, we network, we share ideas, we focus on mental health, and we just ensure that everyone feels welcome. And if there's no other opportunity during the year for you to rest and relax and have a seat at the table, this is the opportunity to do that.
I love that. And clearly there's a need because the women showed up and they wanted these tickets. Plus it's inexpensive and it's really a great opportunity. But you guys have a lot of things going on with Wall Street. So let's talk about, you know, some of the other things that you're doing throughout the year. You've got your Business Expo. You also celebrate the guys too. So let's go down the list.
Yes. So in June, we're going to have the Black Business Expo, where we typically have over 80 vendors. And this year, we're actually going to open it up to 100 vendors because we've already sold out of the 80. And so we're like, okay, we have to go bigger. And so you have local Black and brown business owners from around Muskegon and surrounding areas that come, and they're highlighted. It is going to be on June 21st at the Muskegon Farmers Market. That is Father's Day, but we also have something special for the dads and want to make sure that we have the opportunity to celebrate them. And then October 10th, this is our first time ever, the same way we're doing the Business Women of Color Brunch, we're actually going to do a men's social conference just the same so that they can feel celebrated and have one another to talk about different things that men go through that aren't always discussed. And I know a lot of times we highlight women and what we're going through, and we also want to make sure that we're being fair and we're highlighting men and what they're going through because it's super important.
It is so important, and they are, you know, they need that maybe more than us because we try, right? And sometimes it's harder for the guys to find that time and find that connection. If people want to learn more, do you have spaces open still for businesses for the Business Expo? Just a few.
We do have a few more spaces left open for the businesses. We have about 13. So it does sell out fast. If you want more information, you can absolutely email us at blackwallstreetmuskegon@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook. We have a Facebook page, Black Wall Street Muskegon, as well as a group page. So if you search anything with Black Wall Street, you will find it. And then even our website, which is bws231.org, you will find different information about all the things that we have going and coming up. And we're even on some of the local Muskegon pages as far as what's happening in Muskegon. We want to make sure that everyone knows that, especially for the expo, it is open to the public. We welcome everyone's support. This is just an opportunity to highlight these businesses and make sure everyone knows that they exist. So we're super duper excited about it.
Well, I'm excited for you. Talk really quickly. You know, you founded Black Wall Street Muskegon with intentionally, right? And how are you feeling where you're at right now? I mean, with so many people are just banging down the door to get into these opportunities. You must feel pretty good.
I feel awesome. I feel blessed and grateful. We're definitely in a space of transition as we're growing and seeing what the need is as we're talking about economic development. So things that we were doing in 2019, we've started adjusting those things. More folks in the community are doing some things. And so now we're seeing ourselves like, hey, we can kind of maybe fall back on that and maybe we can support you in another way. So we've just started to adjust some of the things and how we participate so that we can look at where the other needs exist and how we can potentially be helpful and beneficial there. So there's a ton. I am, like I said, super grateful super appreciative. The support has been loud since 2019, and it has not stopped. And for that, like, I can't do anything but smile about it, because it doesn't always go that way.
Right.
And we've been blessed and fortunate.
Well, thank you for all you're doing. Congratulations
Thank
to Lady Hawks. Hopefully you'll get your voice back
Lady,
soon.
wait, it's the Big Reds. Now,
Big Reds. Oh, I'm sorry.
Speaking Big Reds, so
Big
definitely
Reds.
congratulations to them.
Okay, all right, wonderful. All right, so sadly, the Business Women of Color Brunch, it is sold out, but they will open up the tickets for next year on March 29th, so you want to get in. She went down all of the ways you can find Black Wall Street Muskegon. blackwallstreet231.org is the website. You can also head to Facebook and all the other places.